What is going on, everybody? Zyonik here, and in today's video we're going to walk you through how to do a QSA, which is a queued sequence attack, and this is going to come in crucial when it comes to mirror fights like Umbreon versus Umbreon, Celio versus Celio, where that extra energy is everything. So I'm going to show you guys how I do it while showing you guys my actual phone during the battle, talk you through it so you guys can see how it's done and why it's so crucial in those mirror matches. So if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you guys can be alerted anytime a new video drops. Without further ado, let's get right into how to QSA in Pokemon Go PvP. Alright, so before we get into the tutorial, we're going to talk about what queued sequence attacking is and why it is important. So as we look right here, we are in the mirror of Umbreon versus Umbreon. This is again a major classic battle where extra energy is everything, and this is why. If we take a look at these two Pokemon against each other, they do have the same attack stat. So at the end it's going to be random, but we see here they tie in all three scenarios, which means whoever wins CMP or charge move priority, getting off that charge move, is going to be random. So how we change this is by QSAing, and I'm going to show you guys in a moment here, but I just want you guys to see through the simulation. If we take a look at a Snarl, gives us 13 energy. Let's give this Umbreon 26 energy. That's 2 Snarls, which means we QSA'd twice in this mirror match, and I want you guys to see what happens here. We're going to go with no foul plays, purely last resorts, starting with 26 energy. So let's go ahead and see how that is. All right. As you guys can see, a QSA is huge. Remember, just a second ago, it was 50-50 across the board. But now the first Umbreon wins in all 3 shield scenarios because of those extra 2 Snarls. Snarl is a very high energy EPT move, energy per turn. So by getting 2 Snarls ahead, I went from potentially losing or tying to winning guaranteed every single shield scenario here in the mirror. So again, if we look at 0 energy, it's going to be a tie across the board. It's going to be random who wins and who loses. But if we get 2 Snarls, which is 26 total energy, we win every single time. And another thing to note, guys, if we take a look at the IVs here as well, because with the new update, the higher attack stat Pokemon will win CMP tie at the end. So this Umbreon has 90 attack, 90.6 with 0 attack IV. This Umbreon has 15 attack IV, which is going to be 95.1 attack. Not much more, even though it has 15 more. This is why attack stat isn't really going to be everything. QSAing is. So we're going to go ahead and simulate. Again, this Umbreon with the lower attack is going to get 26 energy, 2 Snarls. This one with the higher attack is going to get no QSA, all last resorts. What we see, the Umbreon that QSAs still wins. So you can take advantage of having a lower attack by QSAing. This is literally going to be the new way battles are done until it is patched. QSAing, I know, has been talked about a lot over the past couple months, but it hasn't really, I think, been utilized widely by the community, and hopefully this video helps shed some light, because personally I don't like the idea of having a gimmick like this of QSAing in order to win these fights. But it is here, it is available to use, so use as you may. But yeah, the Umbreon, even if it has 0 attack, can win if it QSAs. Alright, so when it comes to the Timeless Cup, there's one mirror that you guys will definitely see a lot of, and that's going to be Celio versus Celio. Again, body slam spam. It's going to come to who can QSA better. If we take a look at these shielding situations, it's tied all the way across the board, and likely people will not shield at the beginning. People will shield at the very end. So if you can get ahead on energy, so let's say you get 3 successful QSAs in this whole sequence, so you're going to get 24 extra energy over your opponent's Celio, you're going to win the 0 and the 1 shield situation. You'll tie the 2-shield situation because of where Body Slam ends, and it's just going to come down to Powder Snow damage. So that'll come down to IVs. But in the 0 and the 1, it's going to be huge, especially in Celio Mirror. People aren't going to shield until the very end, which means it's either going to be a 0 or a 1. You're not likely going to see 2 shields at the very end. So again, QSAing is going to be huge, so we're going to go ahead and dive right into how to QSA. All right, getting right into the QSA tutorial here. Again, this stands for Queued Sequence Attacking, and this allows you to get extra energy in the mirror fight. So I'm fighting against Cody, so thank you, Cody, and hello, Test Zyonik. Let's go ahead and get a wave there for everyone. Hello. All right, so we are in an Umbreon versus Umbreon mirror. You guys might have seen this a lot in the Ferocious Cup, but what the goal of this is to queue up a charge move while tapping on your screen. So what you're gonna see is I'm gonna utilize my thumb to hit the charge move and spam the screen. And as you guys saw there, I got an extra attack, the piggyback from earlier in the year. What this allows is that gave me 1 extra snarl. So now it's going to automatically do a last resort for me. So now I am 1 snarl ahead on energy. And this is going to pay off at the end of the fight. So as you are guys going to see, I'm going to get to another last resort. I'm going to hit it up and spam my screen. Now, sadly, I didn't get that snarl. But I did have last resort queued up, so it's instantly going to use it right now so he doesn't get a fast attack on me, as you see right here. Now this doesn't work every time. As you guys saw, both times I did the QSA by clicking on last resort and spamming my screen, but I only got the extra energy once. So this third time I'm gonna get the energy again, tapping the last resort and spamming my screen, and as you see there, I got another snarl. So now we're 2 snarls ahead of Cody's Umbreon, and as you guys are gonna see here at the end, this is really gonna pay off. So we're gonna go ahead and get this last resort, and now we're 2 snarls ahead. So he has no way of beating us to last resort here in the mirror. As you guys are going to see, we're going to do 2 more snarls and we have last resort. No need to worry about CMP tie or him having a higher attack stat because we are 2 fast turns ahead. So that is how it's done. And comment down below and let me know if this was helpful for you guys to actually see it. I know QSAing has been kind of like a what is that? How do you do that kind of thing? And I recently learned how to do it last month when it came to Umbreon mirrors for the Ferocious Cup. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. And like always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.